Good morning, everyone. This is Todd Creekrock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Valguero map. This is day 463 of my little adventure here, and I am still down here wandering around in this cave, trying to get at least 5 copies of these artifacts if I can. Okay, which way do I need to be going here? Down this way, I think. But so far, I've only managed to get 2 of each, because I pretty much run the last episode up until after midnight because I didn't really know how late it was, so I really haven't done much since then. I think I made 1 more copy of each artifact in that amount of time. But I'm thinking I'm about to figure it out a little bit here, so maybe I can get these rest of these artifacts pretty quickly. Then again, I don't know for sure that I can do that, because I must have made a wrong turn somewhere right here. Feel like I did. Feel like I made a wrong turn. Maybe the artifact just is not back yet. That is what it is. This artifact hasn't come back yet. This is one of them, was right here. So I guess I'll have to make a trip back to the other one first. Maybe this one will come back by the time I get back up here. Eventually going to figure this cave out. I've been running back and forth and I'm still getting a little bit confused on which way I'm going. But it really ain't that big a cave. Run right up here is my otter and my Argentavis. And then if I slow down a little bit, I might not miss the turns I'm supposed to be making. Go up this way till you get to a tree, which is kind of odd that there's a tree down here, but right there it is, and you make a left-hand turn right here. This one's kind of dangerous down here, but I think I've got it figured out. I've got zip lines set up, so I can just walk across with my Ravager. I'm wanting to run down through here, but I can't seem to do it. We've got some big pools of water, and there is a blue loot crate down in there, but it would take a lot to get that. I don't think I'm willing to do it, because we've got electroforuses everywhere. They would definitely light me up. And you've got this little area here where you have to go underwater for just a short distance, which isn't bad. And I've got my zip lines here so I can cross this pretty easily. I do not see the loot crate though, so it may not have respawned this time. I may only be able to get 2 artifacts today, because I don't see the loot crate, and the other artifact hasn't come back yet. I brought my otter over here just for the fact that I thought I could get a whole bunch of these things. Like I said, that yellow supply drop is not back, so I'm thinking that maybe the artifacts aren't either, and I'm not going up this real steep zip line if the artifact isn't back up there, because it is too dangerous, and it is not. So I'm not doing this one. I don't know what's taking them so long to come back. Let's run back to the other one. Maybe they'll only allow you to take 2 out of here at a time. Don't know if that is a thing or not, but I have 2 of each of them already. There's probably some more loot crates around this area, because there's little ledges all over the place over through yonder. I just didn't want to go through the trouble of crossing all of them. And that yellow loot crate is not coming back. It sounds like there's a bat underneath me somewhere down here. I don't care if it doesn't bother me. Let's run back to the other one. If it has not respawned, we'll come back here, give it a couple of tries, and if we don't get it, I don't know why I keep doing that. Keep jumping off my Ravager instead of making my Ravager jump to the zip line. see. Let's take another look over there just before we leave. Make sure that loot crate has not respawned. It hasn't. So let's head back to the other one. Yeah, they could have made this massively more difficult if they'd put some electric eels and stuff in that little pool of water right there. To give them any ideas, they'd probably do it. Let's head back up out of here and run over to the other artifact area, and hopefully it has respawned. I don't know. I'm not going to stay down here much longer if they don't respawn pretty soon, because I've been down here all night looking. And my otter has 2 of each on him. So let's run back to the other way and see if we maybe get this one to respawn. I'm burning up down here. I'm going to have to fly my Argentavis back up out of this hole pretty soon. I'd like to come out of here with more than 1 of each, or 2 of each. I'm thinking this one is not respawned yet either. That kind of stinks. Yep, I definitely don't see it. Yep, the artifacts are not coming back for me. Well, I don't know what to do. Thought they would respawn much quicker than this. I have to leave and come back here another day. I guess I do actually have all of these I need for now, because I'll probably only do the Gamma Boss 1 time. I've got one I can display and one I can use for the Gamma Boss. But I'm going to give this one more try. I'm going to run back down the other way and back down here, because I do want to come out of here with more than just 1 or 2 of each of them. Because getting in and out of here is not that much fun. You'd think there'd be a red supply drop in here somewhere. There probably is, way over on the other side of where that artifact's supposed to be at. I wish this guy had a medium gear, because he is fast. He's just way too fast. Slow, he's way too slow. I'm going to walk a little bit here. I could kill a bunch of electrophoruses and get a blue loot crate here if I wanted to go through that trouble, but I don't know that I want to. Because it would probably be junk loot. How did you get out of the water out right here is another question. And there's them ammonites down there also. I don't know if ammonites can kill you or not. If I got rid of the eels, the ammonites probably could just do the spray and they probably couldn't do nothing. I don't know if they can actually attack you or not. I've never had one attack me. Every time I've ever seen them before, though, they've been in the bottom of the ocean. I was usually riding something big, so I'm sure they would not mess with something big. And this still has not respawned, so I'm probably just wasting my time even going over here. I'm going to do it again. I don't know what makes him slide, but that is a slide. Let's get off the run. I guess having the run on might be what done it. I'm thinking this is going to be a wasted trip crossing this, because the loot crate is not back. So that probably means the artifact is not back also. I am burning up, so I think if this ain't back, and I'm going to run back to the other one last time. I don't see nothing over in that general direction. I could go over through there, but it seems pretty risky to me. Let's go check the other one more time, and then we're just going to leave. Go display the artifacts we've got, and not worry about this cave again unless I need another copy of it. Come on, where's my crosshair? I seen it there a minute ago. But this is the best way to get across these ledges. You can jump across them, but I don't think you could get back over here like that. Yellow loot crate, you're not coming back ever. This cave has been a bust since last night. Like I said, I got the 2 copies of each of them, and nothing has come back since. I get a sound like there's a bat or a Arthur Plur down under these rocks right there. But let's get up and check that one more time, and if it's not back, we're just going to leave, I think. There's no sense in just hanging around down here for hours. If we need more of those artifacts, we'll come back another time. I guess those zip lines will stay there. And I wish this was a little bit straighter so you could actually run out of here. Need a slower mount, but I wanted something that could cross those zip lines. That's why I'm riding this guy. Thought the zip line thing would be a good idea. Thought I could do them up and out of here, but I apparently can't do that. Let's see, one last trip over to this other one. I do know my way around a little bit better now. Can make both of these pretty quickly. Is this one going to respawn for me? Or not? I'd say or not. Nope, looks like we're bust here. We didn't get but 2 of each, and they're not coming back for me, so I'm just going to have to leave, I guess. I want to get my Argentavis loaded up, and my otter, and try to get out of here. I hope I can remount my Argentavis here somewhere. If not, it could be a real bad mess. Okay, let's go ahead and put the Ravager up. Oh, he's got a bunch of junk on him. Got a little bit of hide. But I'm going to throw away these old bows and stuff. I guess I could throw them in this chest here. Just for later. Ravager, you got to go on the cryo. Okay, my otter here. Where's my otter? My otter has 2 of each of the artifacts in it. The artifacts from this cave is Artifact of the Brood and Artifact of the Devourer. We got 2 of each of those, so that'll have to do for now. Pick up my otter. Throw these junk tools in this chest here. There is some good loot here, though. I did get some pretty good stuff out of that yellow supply drop. And I need to make sure I don't forget my pick and my axe. That would be bad to leave that down here. I'm going to leave the sleeping bags because I shouldn't need them for anything else. Throw these old junk bows and picks in here. That way if I ever come back and get stuck down here, I'll have a little bit of something to... some kind of resources, which they really ain't no good for nothing. Argentavis, you're not going to let me ride you right here, that's for sure. So I'm going to have to get you over to the edge here. Dump the berries. Dump the cotton. Dump these junk pieces of armor. Got to keep all the hide, though. I did get a Ascended Pacer platform saddle and a Journeyman Raptor saddle. So that yellow loot crate down there has some good stuff in it. Let's follow one. Let's get you over here by the water's edge and see if we can actually mount you somewhere over here. Because we've got to get back to the surface. Come here. Can I ride you right here? Doesn't appear that I can. Okay, it won't let me ride him right here. How am I going to do this? Maybe get over yonder somewhere. I rode him down here. Got to be able to ride him back. Right up there's the way out, so over here should be a way of mounting him. We've got this glowy thing right here. Well, let me ride you now. Looks like you are. Thank you. I was going to try to zip line down here, but I never could figure out how to do it. It's going to dismount me right here. Well, maybe not. Yep, it did. Thought he was going to let me ride him out of here. But it let me ride him a lot further than I thought it would. Almost rode him out of here. Okay, I'm turned around. What am I turned around for? Okay, there's the button. I think it's time to leave. We've got our artifact of the Devourer and artifact of the Pack, I think. Yeah, my otter's on the back any. Be heading back toward base. Looks like the swamp is still not respawned. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the day now. I've got the 2 artifacts. I would have liked to have gotten more of them. But I was in there all night and they never did respawn after I got those 2, so I guess it'll just have to take a while. And like I said, I'm only going to need 1 to do the Gamma Boss with, unless I decide to do the Gamma Boss more than 1 time. And I kind of want to build a little hut next to that obelisk there. Guess I'll do that later though. Let's get on back to base. Put up the 2 artifacts I did get. I do have all the artifacts now, so anytime I get ready to do the boss, I will be ready for it. Got a little more preparation I need to do though before I get into that. I need a lot more hide is one thing I need. So we might kill us a couple of Brontos here and see how much hide we get if we can find any. I did find out you can get quite a bit more hide with a chainsaw than you can with your animal. But I do not have a chainsaw with me right now. So we'll be showing that off. There is a Tech Parasaur. I guess I'm going to check this drop since it's got a ring around it. There's a Journeyman Manta saddle, which I guess is pretty good if you had a Manta. I've seen a cool looking Tech Parasaur right over here. Let's see what this looks like. That's pretty wild. It's kind of orange. I'm not seeing a Tech Rex, no, just a regular Rex. What level is this Parasaur? 24 at. Good. See what level that Rex is. So I'm probably going to get rid of him. Unless it's a really high level one. Oh, still Rex. 15, boy, you're about as low as you can get. I don't think I've ever seen a creature on this map lower than 15. That track might kill him. Nope. Looks like he managed to get the track, and I didn't get the food from him. Go ahead and harvest these bugs, even though they only give you cotton instead of hide like I need. Let's see, what do we want to do? There's a Bronto. Let's go get the Bronto. That'll probably give me a few hide. 25 Bronto. Didn't really want to be a hunting video today. But the cave quit producing artifacts for me, so I had to do something different. 3 Brontos over here. Lots of raptors. I'll probably get jumped by a raptor, and that'll be a mess. We can take out the Brontos. Have to get those down. Might be Raptors. If I mess with the Raptors, they'll probably fight the Brontos. If I get on the ground, these Brontos will kill me. Raptors have had it now. Now that those Brontos are out of the way, wishings were closer together. I didn't get you. Thought I did. Let's be getting back to base. I don't see no more big game. Raptors just ain't give you enough material or hide to even be worth killing them. The only reason I killed them is because I don't like them. There's something big. What is that? Is that a Bronto? I do need to find some Gigas. So a couple of Brontos in there. I can't spot the other one though. I did see its tail for a minute. Now let's go get rid of it. There's another one right there. 130 though, that's a pretty good one, but I'm going to get rid of it anyway. I ain't going to take no more Brontos, I don't think. Don't plan on it anyway. Where'd the other one go? Figured he would run over here and start fighting me once I started killing that one. It's going to take a minute to get us at 130. Don't know if the level affects how much hide they give you or not. Probably not. Did I kill that or not? I did. I got 84 hide is all. If you use a chainsaw on those, you get like 200 to about 220 on them. Let's get on with it. See what's in this purple drop. We're here by my oil wells, I think, or we done passed those up. I don't know if we have or not. Thinking it's over on that place where my oil wells are at, but I would be mistaken. It is not. It's a different place altogether. Nothing good out of that, I think. Let's see. How far am I? I'm still a pretty good ways off. This Argentavis just ain't quite as fast as a wyvern. I'm used to zipping all over the map on a wyvern. And there's another Bronto, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest another Bronto, I think. Need all the hide I can get. Like I said, I've got all the artifacts so I can do a boss battle now, but I need to craft some really good Spinosaurus things. Army, and they take a lot of hide. I think it's something like 5,700 hide a piece for those Mastercraft saddles. And I would like to craft about 17 or 18 of them, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that many. I think I do have enough materials already saved up to do like 14, so I might eventually get there. I don't get in a big hurry to go do the boss battle, that is. If I get in a big rush to go do it, I may have to settle for 14 or 15 Spinosaurs. What's in the green ones? I know they usually junk in green ones. So much junk that I probably shouldn't pick up. Let's grab it anyway, throw it in our chest. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more plumbing. Go, Sergeant Fury, let's cross this lake quickly. We'll be back to base. Check the time of day, set up our 2 new artifacts. it's not real late, we might get out, fly around on the wyvern a little bit, see if we can find a few red supply drops. Still would like to find a better chest piece and stuff for blueprints so I can do a crafting skill on them. That is something I still don't have, and I still don't have a really good Argentavis saddle either. But I'm getting pretty close to the boss battle, so I don't guess I really need the Argentavis saddle now. And I need to get under the water and do a little bit of undersea exploring pretty soon also. See if we can go in from the top this time. Usually like to go around the other way up through the door, but try this for a change. I've collected up a few brightly colored sheep, as you can see. Get my otter out here. Come on. I surely didn't leave my otter out there. There he is. You're stuck up under that, though. You'll be up under that. So I'll put you under that. I don't want you there. Also, stop all. Uh-oh. Stop all. Dang, I messed up. I messed up badly. This will be a mess. It'll take me days to fix. How dumb was that? Yep, I just whistled follow all around my base, and I've got animals everywhere, so it's going to be a disaster. Be a disaster. I'm going to put up my artifacts. See how badly the mess that I just created is. How did the otter wind up with a piece of hide? Did you kill something? When did you have the opportunity to kill something? He may have killed a bug or something while I was fighting those Brontos. It's the only thing I can figure. Got them last two artifacts. I'm going to put these in here. And I'm going to display the other two. I'm going to throw this plumbing supplies in my plumbing chest real quick. Get it out of my inventory. If I can find my plumbing chest. Wow, I can't find it. That beats all. Yeah, I cannot believe I cannot find my plumbing chest. Shouldn't have even picked up this plumbing stuff. Yep, I should not have even picked it up. Got a Deinonychus in the house. Argentavis' face is sticking through the walls. I just made a real mess of things when I done that whistle a minute ago. Really messed up. I hate to even look outside because it's going to be a disaster. Can't even get around this Deinonychus. Yep, look what I done. Boy, boy. At least the wyverns on the roof stayed in place. This Deinonychus is keeping me out of my place. Pet Joey. We're going to straighten this mess out later. We're not going to do that on camera because nobody wants to see me fix the placement of about 40 animals. Put up our artifacts, see what they look like. I'm not liking the placement of my bases here, but I really didn't have room to move them around. Which one do we want to put first? Let's put the artifact of the brood up first, and then the devourer. The devourer actually was the hard one to get. Wish they rode up a little higher on their stands, because that looks kind of bad. We could take these two here and move them over here because they're kind of tall. Let's do that. Change these two out for them over there. Okay. Which one to stick in this? Let's put the devourer up here, I think. And put the brood in this one. Yep, that'll be much better, I think. That way they won't be hid behind this thing. This will probably get in the way of me being able to get it up and down my ladder. But I won't put it up anyway. There's all 10 of the artifacts now. So I've collected all of those, and it's 1,800 hours, and I've got a disaster here to straighten up around my base. All these animals have moved, and all I'm going to do is fix this mess up. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock, Sergeant Fury, and the Artifact Collecting Otter, signing out.